the forecast is on track, so we're going to get that heavy snow followed by ice midday. Then it should taper off tonight before 11 o'clock at night. But we're still expecting about 6 to 10 inches of total snow, but that's going to come with a crusty layer of sleet on top of it, and then even some areas, some freezing rain on top of that. So this is going to be a very heavy 6 to 10 inches of snow. It may be fluffy now, but once it turns more icy, it'll really compress it and make it harder to remove. On the high end, some places could push to a foot of snow, but that's more likely in northern Carroll and northern Frederick counties where it is going to be colder. So we're in the heavy snow now, and that's going to be heavy through 9 o'clock. But by 9 a.m., we start to see some mixing in our southern areas, and then it will mix all the way to the north through about noon, and then it stays that icy mix, sleet, even some freezing rain through the afternoon and evening, and then it should taper off before midnight tonight. But of course, it's not going to go away anytime soon because it's so cold. We're going to be dealing with a lot of disruptions still on Monday. So the cold weather and the heavy snow and sleet, the main concerns, but there will also be a glaze of freezing rain. So that actually falls as liquid and then turns into ice once it hits surfaces. And that's what can stick to power lines and trees even more. So that could still result in some power outages. Some may happen today, but the wind won't be nearly as strong until tomorrow. So it could be a secondary effect from this storm system that even once the precipitation is done falling, even by tomorrow, additional areas could run into power outages. Widespread snow right now on the radar. You can see all the purple on the map, but where you start to see some darker shadings, that's where it's starting to get a little heavier. So when I move into the Baltimore area, it's some of this darker purple that you see that's east of Edgewood now. So moving into Cecil County as well, that's falling about a half inch to an inch per hour. And then when I look down towards the DC area, that snow there that's just approaching the district is falling at about an inch to 2 inches per hour. And this is coming our way, should be moving into the Baltimore area within the next hour. So we're really going to start adding up that snowfall pretty soon here. So it's a widespread snow across the area by 10 o'clock, but look at that pink on the map that starts to come in from the south, even by 10 in the morning in places like Annapolis and Easton, and then it keeps spreading north as we get through midday in the afternoon. So it may not be as fun to play in for the kids later today. They probably want to try to get out first thing in the morning to enjoy the snow, just in case it's not as fun once it turns icy later today. I'm only imagining how fast the sledding is going to be once this ice is up, even by tomorrow. So proceed cautiously, maybe some helmet. That would be a good idea for how fast these sledding hills could be by tomorrow. Look how cold the temperatures are. We're only in the 20s in the afternoon. The problem is the warm air is up above our heads at that point, and then that's causing the mixing that then freezes at the surface again. And so that's the problem out of this whole event, that we stay below freezing here in the Baltimore area. So even if it's coming down more liquidy or ice, it's going to cause really slick conditions at the surface. It's really only the lower eastern shore that could transition to a plain old rain, a cold rain at that, but just above freezing in places like Cambridge and Salisbury through the afternoon and evening. So road conditions could improve a lot there, not only because it turns more to liquid, but salt becomes a lot more effective once you get those warmer temperatures. Here the concern is when the temperature itself is below the 20-degree mark, it's just that much harder for all those salts to work. And so the road crews actually have to change their strategy. They add more of a magnesium mix out there. So an alert day today, just because of how cold it is, while this snow and icy mix is falling, it should taper off between about 9 p.m. and midnight tonight. There might be some freezing drizzle that lasts into early tomorrow morning, but we're going to be below freezing during the day tomorrow. Look at this long stretch. I'm showing the next 10 days in your forecast here because I want to show you how we could stay below freezing all the way through this next weekend and even into Monday, may take into the middle of the week until things thaw out. So we'll have first to deal with the snow and ice, which will stick around because it's so cold, but then the long-term threat is just how cold it stays, which starts to put a strain on our energy use and also on all the pipes and the water mains. So that'll be the secondary story because it's going to be so cold.